Right, every number is a cube root. Cancel all cube roots. X is equal to 729 divided by 27. 27 square by 27. Answer 27. All cube roots cancelled. That's all. Let's verify number after decimal. How much you should subtract? 38. 38 subtracted from 47. Come on. 9 plus 56. 65. Two options eliminated. Is there any carry so far now? No. Last two digits. 13 subtracted from 83. 70 plus 90. 60. Answer should end with 60.65. Third option. X is in left hand side. Keep it as it is. 14.5. I want to write it as 29 by 2 into 22.4 into x is equal to something. Okay. 2 cancellation 1.2. Is that okay? Left hand side, out of 3 numbers, how many digits are there after decimal? Only 1. But look at right hand side, how many digits are there after decimal? That means in your answer you should have 1 digit after decimal. Let's verify last digit verification. 9 into 2. 8 into which number ends with 4? Either 3 or 8. Yes? Only one option. Done. Come on. We have to calculate. 18%, 20% minus 2%, 10%, 85, 20%, 170, 2%, 17, 170 minus 17, 153. So when you subtract 153, that will be equal to 99. 10% of 660 is 66. And we have 33 more, which is 5%. Answer 15%. 10% plus 5%. This comes in denominator. This is in numerator. 1 digit is there after decimal in both numerator and denominator. Correct? So treat it as 35 and then 5. 5 how many times? 7 into 58. Answer ends with 2 options are there. 750 is 350. 7 into 8, 56. 350, 56. 406. Last digit won't work. Yes? Is it 3 multiple? No. Is it 3 multiple? Is it 3 multiple? Only by using 3 multiple we may get answer, we may not get answer. So let's do little bit of calculation. This number I will write it as 39 by 2. 39 or 37? 37 by 2 into 6.2 into 8.4. 2 cancellation 3.1. Let's first verify last digit verification. 7 into 1, 7. Into 4, answer must end with 8. 2 options are there. Same numbers are there which are repeating in third option and fourth option. Am I right? Only change is place value, but same numbers are there. So there is no point in identifying or verifying 3 multiple. Avuna kada? Okay. Observe third option and fourth option carefully without decimal. Forget about decimal. Observe both numbers and see what difference what I can identify is. Fourth option is 8 multiple, but third option is not an 8 multiple. How do you verify 8 multiple? Last 3 digits. Fourth option, last 3 digits, 64 and then 8. 8 multiple? Third option, last three digits, 348. 8 fours 32, 28 we have. Is it 8 multiple? It is only 4 multiple, but not 8 multiple, correct? Now let's come back to original numbers. What is our first number? 37, odd number. Next number, 31, odd number. Next number, 84. Is it 8 multiple? When you don't have 8 multiple, can your answer be an 8 multiple? Fourth eliminated, third final. Clear? A power m by b power m. Can I write it as ab by to the power of m? 4 cube divided by 2 cube, which is 2 cube, which is 8. Cube root of x is equal to 8. X is equal to 8 cube, which is 512. Yes. Numerator, denominator, one digit in both numerator and denominator after decimal. Treat them as 15 by 5. Come on. 5 how many times? 3 is in numerator or denominator? 93 by 3. Let's see number after decimal first. Positive numbers, 43, 73, 1, 1, 6, minus 82, 34. Answer should end with 0.34. Only one. This comes to left hand side and becomes positive number. 12% of 950. Come on. 10% plus 2%. 10%, 95. 1%, 9.5. 2%, 19. 95, 19. 1, 1, 4. Plus 14% of 550 or 55% of 140. Can I do that? 50%, 70. 5%, 7. When you add 77, answer ends with 1. Same, 21.5. I don't like 0.5. So 43 by 2 into 9.5. I'll write it as 19 by 2 into 6.4. Is that okay? 2 into 2. 4 how many times? 1.6 times. Let's verify last digit verification. 3 into 9. 7. 7 into 6. Every number is ending with 2. Avuna? Tappadinka. Same numbers, only changes place value. Okay now? So let me take 19 times of 1.6. Forget about decimal. We can keep decimal later. 19, 16 times. I'll take 16 20 times minus 1 time. Is that okay? 16 20 times. 320 minus 16. 304 into 43. 304 times I'll take 300 times plus 4 times. 300 times of this number. 12900. 4 times of 43. 172. Answer should end with 072. Only one. You know that we have to keep one decimal, so it will be 07.2. మొత్తం చేసిన అంతే 1307.2. This number comes to left hand side. 15%, 10% plus half. 64 plus 32. 96. 12%, 10% plus 2%. 10%, 35. 2%, 7. Both 42. Sum 138. Numerator, denominator, only one digit after decimal. 5 how many times? That 3 is in numerator or denominator? Denominator. 87 by 3. 29. 6 cube divided by 3 cube, 2 cube. 8 is equal to cube root of x, x is equal to 8 cube 512. Same model repeated 2 times. 0.47 subtracted from 0.53. 0.06 added to 0.41. 0.47 only 1. AB together can complete a work in 24 days. A takes 3 times the number of days taken by B. They are talking about time period for A and B. A is taking 3 times of B. If time ratio is 3:1, efficiency ratio, when they are working together, they work with 4 units of efficiency. And how many days they take to complete the work when working together? 24. Then total work is equal to 24 into 4. This is total work. Now, in how many days B alone completes the work? B alone does 3 units divided by 3. 8 times into 4, 32. Length of a rectangle is twice of its length. If its length is increased by 4 centimeters, breadth increased by, length decreased by 4 centimeters, breadth increased by 4 centimeters, area of the rectangle increased by 16 square centimeters. What is the length of the rectangle? We know length is twice of breadth. So length should be even number. All the options are even. We have to calculate. Let me take length is equal to 2 parts and breadth is equal to 1 part. Area is going to be 2p square. Finally they said area increased by 16. Right hand side, this is new area. What happened to length? Decreased by 4. What happened to breadth? Increased by 4. New area, length into breadth. 2p into p. 2p square. Cancel. 2p into 4. 8p. Minus 4 into p. Minus 4p. 8p minus 4p. Minus 4 into 4. Minus 16 goes to right hand side. 32, which is equal to 4p. 4 8 times. Question is about length, which is 16. Got it? 10 years ago, A's age was 5/6 of B's age at that time. The respect ratio between A's percentage, B's percentage is 7:8. What is total of their percentages? Sum of their percentages. Percentages. A's percentage 7 parts, B's percentage 8 parts. Sum 15 parts. Should be 15 multiple. Go to options. Only one. That is the only 15 multiple available. Ram invested 4,500 in scheme A for 5 years. Scheme A offered simple interest at 6% per annum for first 3 years and compound interest at the rate of 10% per annum for next 2 years. What is the total interest occurred by Ram from scheme A? From which scheme? A. 2 options are there. We have to calculate. What is your principle? When I read 4,500, immediately I identified it as 9 multiple. Whatever percentage you calculate, answer will be 9 multiple. First option eliminated. Second eliminated. Third eliminated. Fourth, sum of digits 18, 9 multiple. 5, sum of digits 18, 9 multiple. 2 options are there. So we have to calculate. Now, it offers simple interest at the rate of 6% per annum for first 3 years. That will be 18%. Next 2 years, compound interest at the rate of 10% per annum. That will be 21%. Total interest obtained 39%. 39 percentage calculated on 4,500, that will be 39 into 45. Are you okay? Right. 40 times minus 1 time. That's what I'll treat 39 as. 40 times. What is 10 times? 450. Double. 900. Double. Minus something. So fifth cannot be your answer. Fourth final answer. 1800 minus 1 time. 1755. Not really required to calculate the entire answer, because we already eliminated 3 options. We know answer is either 4th or 5th. A 2 meters path is to be constructed outside the rectangular plot. The perimeter of the rectangular plot is 56 meters. If the area rate of construction is 40.5. When I read this, I identified it as 9 multiple. Find the total cost of the construction. So, first of all, to answer this question, area used to construct multiplied by price, which is 40.5. Got it? Because this is 40.5, which is a 9 multiple, I don't need area to be constructed. I don't need that. Because 40.5 is 9 multiple, I'll go and verify how many 9 multiples are there. Can it be first option? No. Second option? No. Third option? No. Fourth option? No. Fifth has to be your answer. If you want to calculate, 2 meters path is to be constructed outside the rectangle, where the rectangle is this much. Outside we need to construct this with path 2. Let me treat length and breadth of inner rectangle as L and B. Path width is 2. So outer rectangle length will be L plus 4. 2 here, 2 here. Total we need to add 4. Breadth of outer rectangle, bottom 2 here, upper part 2 here. Total here also we have to add 4. That will be B plus 4. Construction area is this much, shaded area, which is outer rectangle area minus inner rectangle area. L plus 4 into B plus 4, outer rectangle area minus inner rectangle area. We don't need what is L, what is breadth. Using perimeter itself, we can answer the question. What is this? LB. LB. Cancel. Left over 4L, 4B plus 16. So that will be 4 times of L plus B plus 16. L comma B are length and breadth of inner rectangle only. The perimeter of the inner rectangle is 56. 2 times of L plus B is 56. But here we have 4 times. That will be exactly double. 56 double. 1, 1, 2 plus 16. 128. Are you following? This is the area to be constructed. And now we need costing. 40.5. I'll write it as 81 by 2. 2, 64 times. Answer ends with 4. 4 and 5. 81 is 9 multiple. 9 multiple. Fourth cannot be the one. Fifth final. Understood? X bought some goods worth of 28,000 and sold half of them at profit 28%. At what profit % must he sell the rest of them so he has to make a total profit of 32%? I told you already many times, don't bother about the price in rupees, because answer is in terms of percentage. Data is also in terms of percentage. How much fractional quantity is already sold? So assume 2 parts are there, 2 equal parts. Overall, we are expecting 32%. One is already sold, forget about it. On second item, we need 32% profit. On first item, how much profit was already made? But how much we need? We need more, right? How much more? That 4 also you need to get by selling second item only. So how much percent you need to sell the second item? 36%, fourth option answer. Otherwise, already half is sold at 28% profit. Remaining half is there, X% profit. Total is 1. Overall we are expecting 32. 2 goes to right hand side, 64. X will be minus 28. Answer 36. This much simplification is required. The same you can do it by simple addition. 32 plus 4, that's all. You understand? In the same question, suppose if it is loss 28%. Loss 28%, then what must be your answer? 32 minus 4. How much? 28%. You need 32% profit on the first item, 32% profit on the second item. Overall that will be equal to 32. First is already sold, forget about it. On second we need 32. Yes. This will be final answer if you make 32% profit on the first part. On first part, what is made? What is made? Loss is made. You have to compensate that loss. So you need to get 28 more. Loss is compensated. That means on first item there is no profit, no loss. But how much is required? Now that 32 also we need to get by selling this item only. 30, 20, 30, 80. 2 plus 8 plus 2, 12. 80, 12, 92. Second item you need to sell at 92%. If you calculate that, half is sold at loss minus 28. Remaining half, X%. Overall, 1 into 32. 2 goes to right hand side, 64. Minus 28 goes to the right hand side, plus 28. X is equal to 92. Same we are getting by using simple addition. Okay, na? Total cost of 23 chairs and 19 tables is 15,840. The cost of one chair is equal to 1/4 of the table. Chair cost is 1/4 of the table. Denominator 4. Table cost 4 parts. Chair cost 1 part. What is the total cost of 7 chairs? 7 chairs cost is going to be 7 parts. Correct? Answer should be 7 multiple. Second option is 7 multiple. Fourth option is also, third option is also 7 multiple. Multiple options are there. We have to solve. Ardhamotunda? Right. 23 chairs cost. 23 into 1 part. 23 parts. Remember. 19 tables. 1 table cost is 4 parts. 19 tables cost is going to be 19 into 4 parts. 76 parts. Plus 23 parts. 76 plus 23. 99 parts is total cost involved in first case, which is equal to 15,840. 1 part is equal to by 99. We need 7 parts now. That will be into 7. Clear? In numerator there is a 0. When can you cancel 0 from numerator? When you have 2 multiple or 5 multiple. Look at your denominator. Do you have 5 multiple? Do you have 5 multiple? 2 multiple? No. So you cannot change 0 from numerator. Your answer also should have 0. Leaving 0. Numerator ends with denominator. 9 into which number ends with 8? So your final answer should end with 20. How many options are there? How many options are there? 2 options are there. Avuna? Right. 1, 3, 4. Eliminated. Fifth option. Is it a 7 multiple? Fifth option. Is it a 7 multiple? That's the basic rule that we identified first. Fifth is not 7 multiple. So second final answer. Okay now? Ashok invests 10% of his monthly salary in stock, 20% in gold. So this 10% and 20% calculated on initial monthly salary. Total how much percentage is over? 30 over. He invests 40% of the remaining. What is remaining now? Out of 70, 40% in the sense 28, remaining 42%. If after making all these investment he is left with 13,860. So this 13,860 is equal to 42%. 1% value is by 42. How much is his monthly salary? Monthly salary 100% into 100. Correct? In numerator, how many zeros are there? 3 zeros are there. Look at your denominator. You have even number, right? Do you have 4 multiple in denominator? No, only 2 multiple. Correct? Let me cancel that 2 multiple, which is 21 times. Here in 1386, 6, 9, 3. Still how many zeros are there in numerator? Now look at your denominator. Do you have even number? Do you have 5 multiple? Can you change zeros from numerator? How many zeros are there? Leaving zeros. Numerator ends with? Denominator ends with? 1 into which number ends with 3? Answer should end with 3000. Go to options. Go to options. Fifth option final. Otherwise, if you can identify 693 as 11 multiple, answer is 11 multiple. That's one more point. When 48 is subtracted from half of 8, from a number, it reduces to 3/7. If number becomes 3/7, reduced by? If number becomes 3/7, reduced by 4/7? 4/7? Agreed everyone? So whatever we have subtracted is 4/7 of the number. That is because of 48. 4 12 times. X is 7 12 times 84. Are you okay? Sure? Come on. ఈ 4/7 అర్థం కావాలి. అర్థమైందా? If the price of wheat decreases by 18%, what should be the approximate percentage increase in the consumption of wheat so as to keep the expenditure constant? Initial expenditure 100. If price decreases, expenditure also decreases. If price decreases, will expenditure decrease? If price decreases, will the expenditure decrease? Then what will decrease? What will decrease? ఇంట్లో తింటాం కదా రైస్ తింటాం. రైస్ కేజీ ప్రైస్ గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నా. 100 రూపీస్ అనుకుందాం. మంత్లీ ఒక 10 kgs తెచ్చుకుంటాం. మన ఫ్యామిలీకి అది కావాలి. నెక్స్ట్ మంత్ ప్రైస్ 10 రూపీస్ పెరిగింది. తింటమేమన్నా తగ్గిస్తామా? బాధపడతామేమన్నా? అది కాన్స్టెంటే కదా. ఇప్పుడు క్వాంటిటీ కూడా ఎన్ని కావాలి? ఈ ప్రైస్ పెరగటం వల్ల ఫైనల్గా ఏం మారుతుంది? ఎక్స్పెండిచరే కదా. ప్రీవియస్ మంత్ హౌ మచ్ యూ పెయిడ్ ఫర్ రైస్? 1000 rupees. Now if you buy 10 kgs at the rate of 110 rupees, how much it will cost? This is expenditure only. Is expenditure increased or decreased? Increased. Earlier it was 1000. Now it is increased by, from percentage, 10%. Correct? Earlier price was, now increased by percentage If price increases by 10%, final effect goes to expenditure. Expenditure also increases by 10%. If price increases by 20%, expenditure also increases by 20%. Ardhamainda? If price decreases, same effect will be there on expenditure. Whatever the percentage increase or percentage decrease happens on price, the same will reflect on expenditure. Wait a minute. Price is constant. But now, last month, 10 kgs we purchased. In a family, 4 members are there. Relatives came, 2 members. And they are going to stay there for 1 more month. So for 4 people, if you are using 10 kgs, for 6 people, how many kgs we need? 15 kgs we need, correct? Right. Now is the quantity increased or decreased? Increased by? From? Percentage? 50%? Earlier consumption? Expenditure? 1000. Now expenditure? Increased by? From? Percentage? So, conclusion is, if you want expenditure, that is equal to price multiplied by quantity. If there is change in price, same reflects on expenditure. If there is any change in quantity, same reflects on expenditure. Got it? Now the question is, the price got decreased. Price decreased. So your expenditure will decrease. Approximate percentage in consumption of wheat so as to keep the expenditure constant. So your family dedicated 1000 rupees for fruits. Take an example. Price ఎంతున్నా మనకు సంబంధం లేదు. ఆ 1000 రూపాయలే ఖర్చు పెట్టాలి. ఇప్పుడు ప్రైస్ పెరిగింది. ప్రైస్ పెరిగితే ఫ్రూట్స్ ఎక్కువ వస్తాయా తక్కువ వస్తాయా? క్వాంటిటీ తక్కువ వస్తాయి. క్వాంటిటీ తక్కువ వచ్చినప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేయాలి? ఎందుకంత సీరియస్గా చూస్తావు? క్వాంటిటీ తక్కువ వచ్చినాయండి, ఏం చేయాలి? తక్కువ తినాలి. ప్రైస్ తగ్గింది, క్వాంటిటీ ఎక్కువ వస్తుంది. ఎక్కువ వచ్చినప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? ఎక్కువ తినాలి. క్వశ్చన్ కూడా అదే. ప్రైస్ తగ్గింది, పర్సంటేజ్ ఇంక్రీజ్ ఇన్ కన్జంప్షన్ తింటాం, పెంచాలి. ఎంత పెంచాలి? ఎందుకు? టు కీప్ ద ఎక్స్పెండిచర్ కాన్స్టెంట్. ఎక్స్పెండిచర్ కాన్స్టెంట్ ఉండాలి. ఓకేనా? ఇది యాక్చువల్ బేసిక్ క్వశ్చన్. ఇది ఎంతసేపు తీసుకుంటున్నారు? ఇనీషియల్ వాల్యూ 100, decreased by 18, became 82. It should come back to original place. 82 should become 100 now. Increase 18 from 82 percentage into 100. You understand? Now I have a doubt. Wait a minute. Do you have any doubt? ఇంతసేపు చెప్పిన తర్వాత డౌట్ ఏమన్నా ఉందా అని అడిగితే ఏం మాట్లాడకుండా కామ్గా ఉంటే ఏమన్నా అంటారు. డౌట్ ఏమన్నా ఉందా? ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? ఓకే ఫైన్. ఐ హ్యావ్ ఎ డౌట్ నౌ. వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ 100? వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ 100? ప్రైస్ ఆర్ క్వాంటిటీ ఆర్ ఎక్స్పెండిచర్? దట్ ఈస్ ఎక్స్పెండిచర్. దట్ ఈస్ ఎక్స్పెండిచర్. బికాస్ ప్రైస్ డిక్రీజ్డ్ బై 18%, expenditure also decreases by 18%. ఆ స్టోరీని ఇందాక చెప్పింది. సో న్యూ ఎక్స్పెండిచర్ ఈజ్ 82. దట్ న్యూ ఎక్స్పెండిచర్ 82 షుడ్ బికమ్ ఒరిజినల్ ఎక్స్పెండిచర్ 800. సో యూ నీడ్ టు మేక్ 82 to 100 by increasing your consumption. So you need to increase it by 18 from 82 percentage into 100. What is 10% of the denominator? 20 percentage? 16.4. To make it 18, how much more you need to add? Approximately 10% of this number is 1.6 only. 10% of 20% is 2%. Answer 22%. First option. It's a basic question. Instead of this, you can even use inversely proportional rule also. For always increase of x by y, there will be decrease of x by y. X by telida, telsa, telida. Yes or no? Right. Inversely proportional rule meaning if one is increasing, the other will decrease. Any two variables, forget about this chapter. Any chapter, if any two variables are inversely proportional to each other, you can apply this concept. Here, if price increases, consumption decreases. If price decreases, consumption increases. If A's salary is more, B's salary is less. If A's salary is less, B's salary is more. Ardhamotunda. If speed increases, time decreases. If efficiency is less, time to complete the work is more. All are inversely proportional. You can apply everywhere. But order is important. First increase comes, followed by decrease. That's what you need to remember. First increase, followed by decrease. For always increase of 1 by 2, there will be decrease of 1 by 3. For always increase of 1 by 3, there will be decrease of 1 by 4. For always increase of 1 by 4, there will be decrease of 1 by 5. For always increase of 1 by x, there will be decrease of 1 by x plus 1. For always increase of x by y, there will be decrease of x by x plus y. We are adding numerator to the denominator. Got it? You can apply this concept now. What happened to price? Decreased 18%, right? Come on. Is it increasing or decreasing? 18% in the sense 18 by 100 only. If 18 by 100 is decreasing, increase value should be 18 by difference between numerator and denominator, which is equal to 82. Convert this into percentage, 22%. Got it? Any two variables inversely proportional to each other, you can apply this concept. The number of shirts sold by store D in February is what percent of the shirts sold by same store in May? D in February, 196. What percent of the shirts sold by same store in May? 248. It is straightforward calculation, right? Come on. So, let me little bit increase these numbers and treat this as 200, this as 250. Is that okay for you? 200 out of 250. 4 by 5. 80%. Come on. Answer should be close to 80%. Go to options. Go to options. Third and fifth. Both are close to 80%. Avuna? So let me calculate exact 80% value. Exact 80% in the sense subtracting 20% only. 10% 24.8 double 49.6. First subtract 48. 200. Still you have to subtract 1.6. 198.4. This is 80%, correct? But what is our numerator? 190. That is more than 198 or less than 198. So answer should be less than 80%. So third option, done. Okay now. If the number of shirts sold by all the given stores together decreased by 16% from June to July, what was the number of shirts sold by all the given stores together in July? From June to July, value is decreasing by 16%. Then it becomes 84% of total June value, correct? I don't need this number. Let us try to answer the question. 84 is 3 multiple. 84 is 3 multiple. Answer must be 3 multiple. Let's go back. Can it be first option? Yes. Sum of digits 12 kadamma. Can it be second option, third option, fourth option, fifth option? Yes. Two possibilities are there. So we need to calculate total June value. Is that okay? 200, 200, 200, 200. 800, 300. Remember, otherwise write 1100. Are you okay? 39 plus 65. 104. 104 plus 52. 156. 91 plus 3. 94. Last two numbers, 156 plus 94. 250. Okay na? 250 plus 1100. 1350. 1350 is 9 multiple. 1350 is 9 multiple. Answer must be 9 multiple. Can it be first option? Fifth finder. Intama? 84 7 multiple. Yes, 7 multiple lo kuda vachesindha. Yes, 7 multiple lo kuda cheseyochu. Next, what is the respective ratio between total number of shirts sold by A in Jan and Feb together? A in Jan and Feb together, sum of these numbers 4 4 4. Number of shirts sold by D in March and April together. D in March and April together. April, to make this round figure, how much is required? Take 5 from the first number. What is left? 192 plus 300. 492. Correct? When I see this number, 111 into 4. 111 into 4. 4 cancellation 111. 4 cancellation 1, 2, 3. 3 cancellation 37. అవసరమా అయిపోయింది కదా. Number of shirts sold by C increased by what percent from Jan to May? C, January to May. 180 becomes 284, increased by 104 from 180 into 100. Look at options, very close to each other. 57, 58, 59, 54, 55, close to each other. Avuna kada? Right. 0, 0, 2, 2, 5, 2, 0. What is denominator? Everywhere 9 only. Tappadu. 9 5 times 45, 70, 7 times. అయిపోయింది కదా. There is only one option which starts with 57. ఇప్పటికే చాలా ఎక్కువ చేసాం అనిపించలేదా? What is the difference between average number of shirts sold by B in February, March, April? B in February, March, April. Average of these numbers and average number of shirts sold by store E in same months. E in same months. This one, correct? Avuna kada? Okay. B na? Yes. B values and then E values. అయిపోయింది ఆన్సర్. You don't have to calculate total value. Look at B values and C values. Don't calculate. Just look at those numbers. Use your eyes. Which values are more, B or C? So answer is B by 3 minus E by 3 only. Can't I write it as B minus E by 3? Okay. Last digit verification. B. 7 plus 3? 0. Plus 4? Okay. E value. 5 plus 3? 8 plus 9, 4 minus 7, ends with 7. 3 ఎట్లయితుంది మీ దుంపదగా? 4 minus 7, 7 divided by 3 into which number ends with 7? Only one option is there. ఓకేనా? లేదా మొత్తం చేద్దాం, టైం ఉంది అందుకే చెప్తున్నా, లేకపోతే నేను ఎందుకు చెప్తా? భలే ఉన్నారే. 200, 200, 200, యావరేజ్ 200. ఓకేనా? ఎవడు గుర్తు పెట్టుకుంటాడండి అంత పెద్దది? 30, 60, 10, 100, 7 plus 3, 110, plus 4, 114, average 3, 8. ఓకేనా? కట్, యాడ్, దట్స్ ఆల్. 100, 100, 100, average 100. 90, 70, 160, 60, 220. Remember, 5 plus 3, 8 plus 9, earlier 220, 17, 237, average by 3 only, 7, 9. Subtract 180, add 1 later. Subtract 180, 58, add 1, 59. Otherwise you go with last digit verification. Last digit will not work if it is average for 5. Average for 5. If denominator is 5, don't verify last digit, because you can decide whether it is even number or odd number. That's all. Do not check last digit verification if it is average for 5. Okay.